Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last home game of the regular season finale.
Which team will be the number one seed next week. Again, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head, okay? They both have a win against each other in the regular season. And it's one loss
So,
of those
this is it.
versus the highest seed. If they are the
I want to
highest
say
seed, so you go to the,
it's been quite a ride throughout all these games, throughout the regular season until the regular season finale has just got here.
So, the stakes in this one, and LSU, they're pretty much locked in as a top four seed, if you want to call it that, in the NCAA tournament. They're very likely going to be hosting here, regardless of how things wind up in Greenville next week. Ole Miss is looking for a significant, impactful win to close out the regular season. Now, they have had to deal with Anissa Morrow today, who was on a rampage. He's got 16 and 6 with Flau'jae Johnson out today.
You know, they're still building up their resume, Ole Miss is, to try to get in those top four seeds, which is the top 16 in the NCAA tournament. So this is a game for the NCAA committee that they're really looking for and trying to host back in Oxford, Mississippi.
Yeah, that is important. Bounce pass was a blind pass.
I used to.
Finds it. Out to Williams. Contested three.
Yes, a go with the three by LSU.
She's just so tough. One of the best sophomores in the entire nation, playing some of her best basketball right now in the last couple of weeks, heading in to senior day and the SEC tournament.
Well, and LSU has just taken its largest lead of the afternoon. Oh, that shot was thrown up and in. Star Jacobs with her second bucket.
Well, out of the timeout, you can see that Ole Miss's strategy was to get the ball inside. The last couple of plays by Iowala and Jacobs going at the rim. Also, that tries to get Morrow in foul trouble.
That's a foul on Ole Miss. First on Sadler. Williams' impact this season as a true sophomore, now that is not to be overlooked. What'd you come up with here?
I mean, look at some of these names here. Some of the best in all of women's basketball. And Michaela Williams' name has to be in those conversations with Hannah Hidalgo from Notre Dame, Juju Watkins, South Carolina, Audie Crooks from Iowa State. 1,000 points in 2 years, Kevin. It means you are playing, starting all the minutes. You're putting the ball in the basket, and I had the opportunity to talk to Michaela before the game and just asked her what that meant to her to have that 1,000 points as a sophomore. And she goes, you know, it means that all the things I've given up have come to fruition. And I asked a little bit further. She goes, all the things I've missed out on, you know, all the social things that she wanted to do. She spent her time in the gym, and any time that we've been at LSU, she is the first one out here getting buckets up.
Very skilled player from Bossier City, Louisiana. Back-to-back 20-point games. She's done that a lot this season. Had 22 in that loss Thursday. Chino way off on the three. Out of bounds. Ball back to LSU with 3 to play in the second.
This is our last and final home game of the regular season finale today.
That's Juju Watkins, by the way, 1,600 points in a Big Ten title.
What did you say? Yesterday. Yeah, that was up last night.
Head back to the free throw line.
And we've been talking so much about Morrow, but one thing I want to focus on here is the Ole Miss defense. Morrow is just getting too deep into the paint, and she is absolute money from inside the paint.
You both gonna take over the house.
They've got to start pushing her out and making her catches harder for her. That double team's coming too late, and she's getting either to the line or a couple of easy points.
Yeah, it just speaks to her physicality as well.
Absolutely, she can muscle up, and look at where she catches this ball and the angle she catches it at. We talk about her angles on rebounds, but it's also about posting up. She's only 6'1", but she has gone up against some of the tallest players in the SEC, but can handle the pressure, the physicality, and she can also rise up in front of them. So just an excellent player, an adjustment Ole Miss needs to make next time down.
So she averages 18 a game. She is at her average here in the first half.
And that rebound right there.
Yeah, that's just a strong boy. So her presence has been felt. First 17 minutes of this one. Gilbert, that's a saucy crossover. Lost it, and Morrow recovers. Shepard initiates. Williams off the screen. Got it.
She just rises up. They love those curl screens for Williams. Williams because her mid-range game
And
is
use.
killer. She can rise up over top of players. Right there, she says she tries to mirror her game after Carmelo Anthony and always being able to get those jumpers off.
Biggest lead of the day. Todd Williams nearly lost it. Inside, Iwala goes up with the left and it rolls through.
Iwala has been such a bright spot for Ole Miss. You know, she came off one of her best games against South Carolina, and she's in there because of her size and physicality. I say get the ball back into her for Rebels offense.
10 and 9 the other day in that loss against the Gamecocks. So Williams attacks. Williams, the finger roll, bounced out by the rebound for Morrow, and then a tie-up. So Williams and the Ole Miss player get tied up. All right, so this is how Charlie Cream, our bracketology expert, has things sorted out. Right now, again, we've got the conference tournaments coming up next week. Right now, he says
44.
LSU's resume is so strong, he's got him as the number 7 overall seed. That would put them on the 2 line.
Only needs
Come tournament time.
44.
Again, selection committee will sort this out. Charlie he's always pretty much on the money here. He's got them as a 2 seed.
And like we mentioned, Coach Mulkey believes that as well, 2 to a 3 seed, and wants one of her star players, Flau'jae Johnson, back for that when it matters the most, which is that NCAA tournament.
Oh, Gilbert throws it in. This lead is swelled to a dozen now.
And what you're seeing from LSU is how many weapons they have and the depth that they can go into the SEC tournament and in March Madness. Anyone can fill it up from all over.
Iwala draws the foul. Pardon me, that was Deans.
Nice answer there by Ole Miss to get something off the dribble, and KK Dean's trying to get a couple of free points at the line.
Second foul on Gilbert. LSU made the first basket of this game. So Ole Miss has played from behind for the entirety of the half. They have not led, down 12. Final minute. They get the stop, get it back to single digits. That would be critical for the Rebels before halftime. Deans, the inspiring return for KK Deans. ACL tear, 6 games into last season. She's been in and out of the starting lineup, but she has still been effective in what will be her final year of college hoops.
And she's been an important leader for Ole Miss as well. Really been putting the team on her back the last couple of games. And that's what Coach Yo was looking for, is someone to step up and talk about that fight and leadership.
Ole Miss has got to get a stop here. That one is knocked free, and it stays with LSU, but with only 13 on the timer, so good pressure that time.
We're on a minute to go in the second quarter before halftime.
Jallo on the floor.
And also at halftime, Greg Sankey will flip a coin toss and to see will essentially bullshit the regular season title already between South Carolina and Texas.
Cut off. You go to Williams. There's the leader, and it falls through.
And she's just too tough off the dribble going up against 2 different
And a couple of our favorite players on our team is last year Paula, Flau'jae Johnson, and even Nisa Morrow.
There's a foul inside.
But the thing is,
she's peeved there because the deflection was likely going to lead to a run out, and instead it's a foul in the interior for LSU. And Ole Miss is in the bonus.
and once again, this is our last and final home game of the regular season finale. This season this year for now. Because our basketball tournament is going to be held at the Boxer Hills Reynolds Arena in Greensboro, South Carolina. Now, here's the thing for all of these teams. I know there's some teams that have not qualified for the tournament, but if all, well, don't know how many teams are going to be, but we'll see which teams that qualify for the tournament, because now the tournament is just around the corner in the postseason, but some teams have
We're seeing a lot
has
of
not
offensive and
clinched
defensive substitutions
or
like
didn't
we're seeing right
qualify.
now
I don't
to
know.
set the defense.
Whatever.
Todd Williams defending Williams. Williams with 9 in the first half here. 8 seconds to play. Williams draws the foul. And so that puts LSU at the line. So Williams has 2 with 7.1 to go.
I like the intensity of Kennedy.
And we're taking on the Ole Miss Rebels for our last and final home game of the regular season finale. So, this then after this, after this day is over,
Coach McKeown over there.
and I was saying now, we'll do it. So,
veteran starter.
it has been an honor and privilege for watching all these women's college basketball games throughout this season.
One of the better sophomore scorers in the nation. And LSU's lead,
Right.
a game-high 13. 5 seconds. Couple of dribbles left. This is Sadler into the corner. 3 is
Oh, no good. And now we'll do it for the first half.
Some strong periods, some good defense, and it's 18-7 for the double-double machine, Anissa Morrow.
She was phenomenal in that first half.
And we've got the vaunted coin flip coming up here. It's going to be the number 1 seed in the SEC tournament. Alyssa and Stephanie will find out.
Yeah, we know why you're all here as we welcome you into the SEC halftime report.
Now it's halftime, and we will eventually see y'all now. We will see y'all back in the second half in the third quarter.